Hello farmers, welcome back to the Pacific Northwest. Spent the last hour and a half finishing up the upper plateau, getting that all seeded. I actually, while the Klaus was up there seeding a field, I decided to bring up the T8 and the seed drill that we had down here and brought up there and helped seed up myself. Anyways, the wine we are selling right now is going for $17.31 per 1,000, and as you can see, one trailer load already gives me over $500,000 in the bank account for today. So all the fields currently right now are all set, meaning they've been seeded, and some have been double fertilized. Right now there are no weeds, but we will have weeds probably shortly. I'm going to speed up some time here, probably zip through the day until this side over here, the lower west side, is ready for harvest. And at that point, I'm pretty sure the weeds in the upper plateau will come along. I'm going to fertilize those fields as well. But yeah, we're looking forward to a cotton harvest down here, and also the grass field needs to be turned into some hay. Please tell me I got one more pallet. Oh, I do. Okay. Yeah, so we got to make some hay because we are low on hay for TMR, and also the horses could use some hay as well. But things are looking really good. Like I said, I was kind of hoping to get like 900 grand in the bank account today. Right now we're at $500,000, as you can see. This is not going to quite get us to. The reason why I want that much is if I can pay that much off the loan, that'll get us to $16 million left. Is that what we're at? We're at 16.8, I do believe. But just getting ever so closer. We have lots of cotton sitting in storage, but right now the price is dropping because a few episodes ago we saw the cotton price get up to 18.20 in thereabouts. Not quite high enough, so now the price is dropping, so I'll have to wait probably a good full day before we see what the high price is again. Hopefully it's a little bit higher. Yeah, I'm getting greedy, I know. And now that wine's gone, so $16.50 currently. Right now the price of grapes is going up as well. We have a decent amount of grapes, not a whole lot, but a decent amount. I really would like to see the meat price get up there at some point because those pallets tend to lag out just a little bit when we get over there. A little bit of a frame drop when I get over there, but that's fine for now. It's not too bad. It's not like the days of the Pepsi factory that we had around here. So that is the wine taken care of. And that is pretty much all we got left to do this morning. So probably going to fast forward some time. There's the grapes right there. If we just double check the grapes, like I said, the price of grapes right now is going up. Oh, look at that. It's going to be, might be at the bakery, $8.26. So I'll have to wait and see what the high price there. But if we could look at the fields, yeah, the upper plateau is all taken care of. Although when I was doing things up here in the last hour and a half, almost 2 hours, that's how long it took us to get all these fields up here taken care of. I kind of forgot. We actually own Field 18. And Field 18 actually has corn in it. It's ready for harvest. I have been thinking about buying Field 19, which has sugar beet into it. And that is also ready for harvest. No, I'm not going to harvest sugar beet. We have plenty of it, but I might harvest the corn, buy Field 19, and merge these fields together and have another field to take care of. But the thing is, I'm starting to get so many fields up here and starting to get a lot of work that maybe the machinery up here is starting to get a little bit undersized. But as for the lower east side, you can see last episode, we finished seeding wheat and cotton in it. And if we look at this stat here, yes, they're all double fertilized except for the cotton field. These will have weeds in it soon, and so will these. These fields are all set. We're just waiting for them to turn to harvest. You should not get no weeds in them whatsoever. So with that being said, I'm going to fast forward some time, wait for some things to change, and I'll see you probably in the afternoon. And if nothing happens the rest of the day, well, we'll pay off the loan that we do have. And, yeah, fast forward to the next day and get some work done then. Almost midnight, waited as long as we could on the prices. The grapes did reach a price, I think it's $9.63 per 1,000, so got about 2.5 trailer loads here to unload and sell. Yeah, so just shy of 80 grand, as you would expect. All the fields pretty much have weeds in them, but we'll start getting some workers going in the morning. I'm not going to start them up now because I'm going to call it quits here pretty soon. Hit the hay after we pay off some of this loan and get it down to $16 million to go. The cotton is ready, as we can see over there. Just turned ready for harvest like maybe an hour ago, just before, well, an hour before midnight. So I'm not going to bother with that just yet. Wait until morning. We're not going to work in the midnight hours. If the cotton price was good, then maybe. The kind of good news I guess we can say about the cotton right now is the price only dropped to like 1,500. So maybe in the morning when it jumps back up, yeah, we could have a pretty good day for cotton. Also tomorrow, let's not forget our big horse paddock with 16 horses in it. Those will be ready to be traded in. So a good amount of change tomorrow from the horses as well. So fingers crossed. I'm kind of hoping that the weeds did come in around 10 o'clock in the evening hour. So I'm hoping when I wake up they're not in stage 2, which means then we'll have to use herbicide in them, which is not a big deal, but you know, herbicide costs money, a weeder does not. But that's beside the point. We're talking about millions of dollars here. I don't think using, let's just say if I use 20 grand worth of herbicide is going to make or break us here on the farm, right? Anyways, let's go up and get the rest of these grapes sold. I probably should also check the price on the meat as well as I'm doing this. Because like I said, I would like to sell the meat. Actually, while I'm thinking about it. Yep, there's the weeds everywhere. And almost everywhere. Almost the entire field. Let's go in here. So the meat price is actually going up. Timberline Flour Mill is looking good. The bakery is looking good as well. Do I want to sell it now or wait till tomorrow? I think we'll wait until the morning just because, like I said, I was hoping to get 900 grand. Just enough to get us right at 16 million. I think I'll pay off enough. Can I do that? We'll see. If I can pay off to make our loan payment right at exactly at 16 million, kind of even that out, we'll do that. I don't care if I wake up in the morning and we're in debt a little bit in the red because, like I said, we got horses to sell. So we can get some money really quickly in the morning. Our pig's gonna be ready in the morning tomorrow as well. And I didn't know I had this many grapes. I actually got another trailer I could go on and grab. Yeah, I got more grapes I can grab. Perfect. That looks good. Yeah, I gotta double check on the pigs. I don't know if the pigs are ready for sale tomorrow. I think they got another day. But yeah, looking really good here. I didn't think I was going to get to $900,000 today, to be honest with you, unless the cotton went up, but we're looking pretty good here. Looking really, really good. Yeah, like I was saying before earlier, in the upper plateau, I kind of forgot that I had field 18, so I could merge that with field 19, which does have sugar beet into it. But just, you know, the amount of work that went in before I started recording, an hour and a half to get all those fields reseeded up there. And that was me going up with a T8 and one of the drills from down here helping out. It's going to be a lot of work up there for Frank and Frank Jr., so I can see if I add another big field to take care of, they might not be too pleased about it. May have to give them a little bit more help. I am leaving one of the Volvo truck, the red Volvo truck up there with the Wilson trailer. I don't really need it down here until we do a wheat harvest. Let's go grab the rest of these grapes. I think I'll have enough to get the loan right at 16 million and have some cash left over. We've already paid our wonderful little horse helper, so we're all set there. And I've been taking care of the factories as well because I need to use up that wheat. We got tons of wheat in storage, so the whiskey factory needs to be pumping out whiskey, which it is. Let me grab all those because why not? I'm going over to sell them anyways. Yeah, so I got enough cash. I think we'll hold on to the meat and see what that price is in the morning. We're going to have workers galore in the morning, take care of the weeds and fertilizing and cotton harvest as well. We're going to have workers everywhere. And we're going to be busy selling stuff. Horses, like I said, maybe some pigs, maybe some meat. I shouldn't say maybe some meat. We'll sell the meat. I need to get rid of it. And the price is going to be decent enough. I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel is getting brighter and brighter. So I'm starting to smell victory here. $55 million loan, getting it down to $16 million now. Alright, let's go ahead and pull forward. Great, 937,000. I was not expecting that. I'll bring this back over and we'll park it up. Time to pay off some of this loan. Call the night, wake up in the morning, and put our nose to the grindstone and start chipping more away. Can you imagine if we wake up in the morning and that cotton price is at $2,000 per? Because we're gonna have a couple $1 million worth of cotton sitting around, so that's gonna be really, really great. Let's go ahead and park this up here. Turn the lights off. All right, so what's our payment here? So I'm going to pay off $840,000. That'll bring us right to $16 million. So I shall see you in just a moment. Always nice to end the evening by the pool with a cocktail, and also paying off some of the loan does help. So yeah, we're left with $97,000 in our bank account, which is not too bad. The loan is right down to $16 million even. So yeah, let's go ahead, go to bed. 7 hours of sleep, wake up at 7 in the morning, or just before that, right? There we go. Let's see what the loan interest gets down to. We'll just call it $45,000. Not too bad. So we wake up with $65,000 in the bank account. Really, really good. All right. So a lot of things we have to do. I need to double check the pigs. No, the pigs are not being sold today, so that they're good. Let's go ahead into the market page because the cotton price is what's going to really, really show us. 15.17, so it's not going up yet, which is fine. The egg price, I'm kind of keeping an eye on that. What's the milk doing? The milk's not doing nothing interesting right now. The meat price, no, that's wrong. $9.90 for meat at the bakery, so we're going to go ahead and sell that. Actually, okay, speed is turned down. Okay, good. All right, so we need to get some workers going here, don't we? We certainly do. Already got some of this kind of already ready to rock and roll. Here's the John Deere. We'll bring him over to the farthest field. He will start weeding the wheat field and then get to the cotton field. So far, so good. Looking around, the weeds are only in stage 1. So I'm going to keep the speed at ×1. I don't want these weeds to hit stage 2. So let's get the John Deere over here and get him to working. Then we'll grab our Hardy sprayer for fertilizer. Get over to the cotton field right behind us and get that second stage of fertilization on that because it's cotton. That's right. Need to get this all taken care of. $16 million to go. And like I said before, at this point here, the farm, if I were to sell everything that we own, probably would be kind of close to being able to pay off that $16 million. So we're pretty much, as the farm goes, probably getting ready to be in the black. Meaning the farm is actually worth money in a way. Alright, so you can go ahead and go to work. Turn the lights on, whatever you need to do. Let me zoom on in. This should be the Hardy sprayer. The liquid fertilizer. Yeah, this can almost fertilize the entire cotton field with one tank. We'll start from the far end, work our way towards us. Now I need to jump at the upper plateau. But before I do, I think I'll have to see what stage the crops are in up there. If the crops are still in the first growth stage, they should be fine for no crop destruction. So I may put the Valtra on fertilizing, and I may put the Claas. I always pronounce it Claas, but I heard someone the other day, a farmer, actually pronounce it Claas. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get that started on weeding with the Claas. Can you? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Yeah, can you unfold, please? Actually, before I jump the upper plateau, I probably should get my cotton harvester going, right? That's kind of the main thing I need to be doing. And then we're going to go ahead and bring a whole bunch of cash in. And I mean a whole bunch. Today, to make $1 million, pretty simple to do that. Really simple. Really, really simple. Not going to have an issue doing that. So by the end of this in-game day, we will have the loan down to 15 million or even below. Look at the vehicles I got down here. Where is... There you are. Oh, look at that. It's almost got a full module in it as well. It needs to be clean, but that's beside the point. And I always repair this thing as often as I can so it goes up to full speed. Yep, the cotton's looking good. This grass field here, yes, I need to turn that into hay because we are short on that. And I got all the vehicles down here. I think I need to go. And actually, did we not spray these fields with lime last time? So this harvest should be okay, ready to rock and roll. I don't remember. Yeah, we're getting ready to sell those horses and then buy new ones. So when it comes around there, we should profit after the buying the horses back like $720,000 worth. So by the time we get done there, just by doing the horses, our bank account should be somewhere around $800,000 already. We got some meat to sell, and of course the cotton price. We're just going to wait and see what that goes up to today. That price should start going up here soon, I would think. Alright, you go ahead and get to work. I should have started you in the farther field because the reason being, when it gets down here, there's a fence line in this quarter here, and it doesn't quite harvest it all, but that's okay. Yeah, let's jump up here. Nope, not that truck. Yeah, let's grab this cloth. And we're going to put the weeder on this. And pretty soon we'll grab the Valtra. Actually, should I do it the other way around? Yeah, I'm going to do it the other way around. I'm actually going to put the fertilizer on this because just the reason being... Ooh, those crops might actually be at stage 2. Is stage 1 or stage 2? Okay, so I can... Yes, I think they were fine. Great demand at agro wholesales. I wonder... Not for something we have, that's for sure. Okay, so we're just going to start fertilizing this field right here. Well, not we. Because we're going to have helpers everywhere. Alright, let's get the Valtra, which is parked somewhere. Right here. And actually, you have the wide tires on as well. And I feel kind of lazy, so I'm going to leave them on there. And we're going to weed with those tires on there. How about that? And you're going to just follow the Kloss tractor around. We're working on clockwise motion here. Now the thing about crop destruction, which we do have turned on, is if the crop were to hit stage 2 here with the wide tires on, yes, there would be crop destruction. But with a worker going, it won't do it, which seems kind of odd, but that's just the way it is. So right now the crops are in stage 1, so we're fine. But if they hit stage 2, I'm not going to worry too much about it right now because we have workers working the fields. Alright, getting these fields turned around nice and good. That's looking good. We're getting this field taken care of. We're harvesting the... Oh, wait, before... Yeah, I'm going to have to take care of the end of this field here. I want every little bit of cotton that we have. Wait, hold on a second. Nope. Nope. Stop worker. There we go. It's not much, but it's enough. And it's cotton, so... I probably, like I said, if I started the harvester up here, then it's not a problem. But once I get around this corner here, then it's good to go until it's done. Alright, now you can go to work on your own. You're good to go. Agro Wholesales does have something that's in a great demand. Question is what? Just looking for... Alright, so cardboard boxes, which, yeah, we're not doing. We are not doing at all. Alright, with that being said, let's grab our flatbed. And I probably need to take care of some things around here. Meaning the factories are probably kind of full. Let's go ahead and pick up these grapes. I know they're not full here, but the wine is going to be full. And there's the the grapes. And that trailer right there is full of manure because, well, I was low on manure at the winery. Let's grab our grapes, so that should be up and running. That should be good to go for most part of the day. The price still may be good in this stuff, but right now we'll just go ahead and stockpile it. Drop those off. All right, let's go grab that meat and let's go get ahead and just get rid of it. I mean, I like it and all, but yeah, when you get too many of those around, you can get a little laggy here and there. I think once you get above around 25 meat crates in one spot, it starts to get a little framey. And it doesn't help that you're running into them, Peanut. Yeah, I know. You can see the frames dropping just a little bit. Can I grab those? Not quite. Helper A is complete, which we know has got to be the Kloss tractor because it's not going to take him long to fertilize fields. Okay, so there is a full trailer of meat. Now the frames a little bit are taking a hit, but let's go sell these. It was the bakery, correct? The bakery. Meat is down here. Yeah, the bakery at $9.90. That's actually pretty good. Why, when I go in there, this auto-loading trailer, for some reason, does that? Can we get the last? There we go. I got one crate in here that's not completely full, so it's not a full 80,000 liters, but close enough. Close enough. So yeah, $16 million left to go, and by the end of today, in game day anyways, not this episode for sure. This is going to be a long day of work here. But yeah, we'll have the loan below $15 million. Now I'm wondering if I'm going to pay off $1 million at a time or do it in hundreds of thousands. That we don't have odd numbers. That way we can say, hey, it's 16 point whatever million. Make it easier for me. So 16 million on the loan, plus maybe another $1 million worth of property that we still have to buy, farmland. Let's not take down that sign. I took down that sign so many times in FS17. All right, go ahead and sell this. $77,000. Not too bad. And we got like another full trailer and probably two full trailers, honestly, because I'm pretty sure the meat factory has a good amount of crates over there as well to pick up. And I forgot to check on it before I went to bed last night, so that factory may not have been producing any meat whatsoever. Plus it's going to free up my lag a little bit up here when I get rid of all this meat. But everything is looking good. If that cotton price eventually starts going up, that'd be wonderful. I did have a little bit of a problem yesterday when I was seeding before I started recording with the chickens. They kept telling me I had no room for eggs there, and my pallets were not... The boxes weren't going into the pallets for some unknown reason. But since I'm not getting the message that there's no more room for eggs at the chicken coop, I think I got that situated. I think I probably kind of forgot where the spawn point was, and the pallets weren't exactly in the spawn point, but they were taking up enough room to where only like 3 or 4 boxes could spawn. That was my problem. Fingers crossed. Kind of glad that the bakery is the one today that's been offering all the high prices. That way I have to travel too far. But now next load I'm going to have to travel up and over our makeshift ramps that we had to put down to get where we placed the meat factory at the time. Yeah, that was ages ago as well when we started placing down factories. We didn't have the money for the land, but we wanted the factories. So I was kind of placing it on the boundary of the map. And the only way to get there over the fence line was to put down some ramps. So like another $78,000 in the bank account, I would assume. Alright, 75. Alright. Let's go to the meat factory and see what's going on there. Actually, I probably should drive past the whiskey factory and clean that up as well. I think before I do all this though, because my workers got done with one field and I haven't, I need to be moving them around to keep on pace in the upper plateau. So I'm going to go up there and take care of that. I'm going to take care of the whiskey factory and also drive over to the meat factory and pick those up. So, about 5-7 minutes for me, but a flip of a screen for you. Up and over the ramps, on over to the meat factory. Yeah, the meat factory she's full. She is full. Let's go ahead and grab them all, hopefully. Hug the wall, good to go. Now we gotta just turn around here. Yeah, we're on the wrong side of the map, in a way. The boundary just go out a little bit further. There's an invisible wall here somewhere, so just gotta be careful I don't nail that, which I've done many times before. And this right here can be a little tricky sometimes. And around. And hug that side of the ramp and get over, maybe? Yes, it worked. In real life, yeah, it's not the way you want to do it. Let's stay away from those so I don't pick those up accidentally. And then sweep over here and pick those up. So the upper plateau, what I did was I took the Claas and I went ahead. The Claas is going to go clockwise in the upper plateau and fertilize. Meanwhile, the Voltra is going to go counterclockwise and weed. That way they're not always in the way of one another. Actually, he should be done weeding by now. He's in a small field, so I'll have to double check him in a second. But right now, yeah, we're just selling things. Sell, sell, sell. Work, work, work. Yeah, today could be a really good day here. We already know with the horses that we got to sell that it's going to be a good day, but the cotton price goes up. It's going to be a really good day. I mean, I'm guessing we have like, what, $2 million in cotton sitting around. And of course we got more of a harvest today, which we're already doing. I accidentally shut my truck off instead of detaching the trailer. There we go. Nope. Attach, please. So a little bit more meat to sell, and then we'll take care of the horses after that, along with taking care of the upper plateau as we go along here. But it's good to get rid of all this meat. That should free up the lag that I have over here. You can see I was talking about all the crates of meat I had sitting around. It wasn't an extreme amount. Like the whiskey pallets I can have a lot around. The sugar pallets I can have a lot around. Yeah, for some reason the meat pallets tend to cause problem. There's half as bad as the Pepsi crate used to be. The Pepsi crates were just, I think it was a combination of the factory and the crates there. I have not tried the new version of the Pepsi factory, so I don't know if that's even better than it was. I was looking at the price of whiskey. The price of whiskey right now is not good. Actually, what's the price of sugar going for? I haven't checked that in a while. That does not look that great right now at all. All right, so let's not worry about that. So not much meat here to see. So I'm going to go ahead and sell this. I'm going to take her to the upper plateau. I'll meet you over with the horse trailer and the Chevy pickup truck, and we'll be loading up some horses shortly. Well, the one piece of work I need to get going here is the Big M and the tedder to make some hay. So, yep, got him on horseplay. He's ready to go. There's all of our lovely cotton bales. Yep, and in the upper plateau, taking care of some things up here. We are now weeding, this field right here. Field 22 is done. We have fertilized field number 4. We're now fertilizing field number 3. But the problem is, if we go up to field number 3, we can see what's going on. Yeah, weeds have already hit stage 2 up here, so I'm going to spend some money on herbicide, and they're already crept down to this field here as well. So, and they're halfway in field number 4 as well. So after we get done weeding here, I may have to just drop off the weeder, get the herbicide sprayer, and take care of the rest of the fields up here. I hope that the John Deere can manage down here quick enough to keep ahead of the weeds, but that's being said. Also, we're almost done with the cotton harvest in this field here. Oh, there's one module there, getting ready to spit out another one. So I'll have to take care of him in just a moment, but we need to come over here, grab our Chevy pickup truck and our horse trailer, and I'm stuck on something here. Can't really tell what. I kind of left it in here and reloaded the game, so it probably shifted a little bit to one side or the other. Hey, we're free. There we go. A little bit of damage probably to the barn, not the horse trailer, but anywho, gotta find a place to kind of turn around here. There we go. Let's go ahead and pick up some of these horses. I think the trigger is right here. There we go. Yep. $50,000 per horse. Wait for the trailer to say it's full. Make sure hit confirm. And not drive all the way over there and sell some horses. So sell these horses, bring some new ones back, and we should have $1 million in the bank account. And then I can kind of focus on field work now after we do this. Alright, so our first trip with the horses. Yep, go ahead and sell these. And nope. Must be we just hit quarter past the hour. Or, yeah, 7:30. That's why it does that. Reset the trailer. Alright, sell them again. Not like I sold them the first time. They just reset. Alright, and then we're going to come in here and, of course, buy one of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not a full trailer, but I'm just going to go ahead and make sure I got 8. One of each, and then when I come back, I got to come back with some more horses anyways, and I'll pick up the other 8. So there we are. We're yeah, $764,000 right now in the bank account, which is looking pretty good. And since I got a little time to drive back with these horses, I'm going to mention this because it gets mentioned quite often here in these videos. Actually, on videos, some of you are going back and watching the series from the get-go, and yeah, you're saying, boy, the prices here on the Pacific Northwest are not that great, or the prices on this map are a lot better than here. Just try to remember, we are playing on hard economy, so I mean the prices are going to be a lot more difficult. You're not going to get as much as you normally would for crops like eggs and cotton and other things. So, I mean, if I were to switch this over to easy economy, we would have been done with this a long time ago. I wonder if I switch over to easy economy just for a moment, we could actually see what the prices would be, or even normal economy, what the prices would be. But on hard economy, eggs for like almost $2,000, or sorry, $3,000, that's pretty darn good. Yeah, I'll take that anytime. John Deere is almost done with the first wheat field. I'll probably have to go around get the edges with it. All my maps I play on, I usually play on hard economy, because to me easy economy or normal economy is, to me, way too easy. You can upgrade really fast, in my humble opinion. I hope the horses don't mind a little bit of a bath. I don't know if I can sneak through here or not, but we'll try it. And we did. Yep, we put that little pond in just because. Alright, get these horses in here. I was like, wait a minute, 6 horses, I'm on the wrong side. Alright, load those into there, confirm. And then make sure we grab the other 6. Confirm. Alright, back to the store. Sell these horses up, so this should be 300 grand. Yep, okay, you're done fertilizing. I'm sure our cotton harvester might be done as well. Have to get everyone converted over. Yeah, so the upper plateau looks like we're going to have to use some herbicide to get rid of the stage 2 weeds in 3 of the fields. Luckily, the sprayer that we have is pretty efficient in what it does. I don't even think, like I said, I'm not going to even bother with the weeder in those 3 fields. So I'm not going to go up there with the weeder and get like half the field done and then have to do the other half later on. I think we'll just go up there and spray them. These horses actually are riding pretty smooth at 70 miles an hour through a bumpy road. Just gotta hit the brakes sooner than normal. Take the shortcut through here. Yeah, so this should be 300 grand, and then I gotta go ahead and buy $40,000. Every once in a while with this bridge, I come over the top of this trailer and it bottoms out somehow. But yeah, we should be over $1 million here shortly. Workers are getting done. The Big M's going to get done with this field soon here. We'll windrow it and then make some hay bales and then bring them on over to the TMR mixer. And then when I need some loose hay, we'll just take it out of the mixer. That's the way I'm going to do it anyways. Zigzag here. And sell those. And then come down here and then buy 1 of each again. Just so we have a mixture of horses in the paddock. Not like we go stare at them. 8 horses, which is good. So actually, before I bring them on back here, I got a worker done there, got a worker done here, worker done everywhere. Yeah, so after we bought the horses, we are over $1 million already. And if that cotton price were to happen to rise at some point today, but right now, yeah, we are over $1 million, but just barely. And that 24,000, I'm probably going to chew through that pretty much today because of all the hired help we got. Plus, I got to go ahead and reseed some fields. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, get the quad track going on cultivating that field. And I got the same problem I normally do with any vehicle I start here. If I start at the slower end, when it gets to the upper end, it's not going to go ahead and do that corner. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to drive right across the field, because why not, and cultivate the field from up there. Oh, that's right, I got cotton modules in the field I need to move that first. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Alright, so since we're driving past them, I do have my super strength mod on, so we'll go ahead and move those. I probably should get the truck over and do it, but I do have it on, right? Do I not? I thought it was on. Oh, because I had to reload the game, so it's off. Now that stuff is on. There we go. I'm in a grass field, I think. Yep, there we go. There's that one. So yeah, so by the time we pay all the workers today, herbicide, fertilizer, and seed, reseed these cotton fields. Luckily, they don't need no lime. Yeah, we're probably going to chew through that 24,000, but we'll find something to sell, right? And bring you over. You're far enough away. Perfect. And let's go ahead and start unfolding our cultivator. A modded cultivator, but it does require more horsepower than usual because we're cultivating at a faster speed. I think the base game one requires 100 horsepower less than the modded one. But since we're going at 19 miles an hour to cultivate, it requires 100 more horsepower. Oh, you don't have to get it lined up good enough, Peanut. Just get it close enough. Yeah, we're going to call that good enough. Alright, just get to work. Just get to work. Alright, so... yeah, need to jump up here. Stop driver. Yeah, this entire field is stage 2 weeds. And by the time the Voltra gets done with that field there and gets up to this field that we're getting ready to fertilize, because this field already over the hill is at maybe 50% weeds. Let's just bring up the herbicide sprayer and take care of it all. Alright, so this is field number, user field number 1, around, and then we'll do it twice, and I always go a little bit narrower, just to make sure we get it all. Takes a second to calculate, it's good to go. First waypoint, that's good to go. Everything is good to go. So we're making some hay, we are harvesting some cotton, we're getting that field flipped. I got to take care of the John Deere down here, take care of these weeds here. I'll leave this here just for now, start weeding this field, and of course got to bring these horses back. But not too bad, we got the loan down to 16 million, and we already started the morning. It's only 7:30 in the morning, and we got $1 million in the bank account, which means, like I said, by the end of this in-game day, the loan will be down to 15 million, and hopefully a lot more. The cotton price, we're just waiting to see what that does. It should climb today. The question is, will it climb high enough so we can sell these modules, which are 40,000 liters a piece. So in theory, if you get up to 2,000, each one of those could be worth 80 grand. So do the math. We could be sitting pretty good. And plus we got those modules. We already got 2 modules there. We should get like another, probably another 4 if that field harvests the way it should. So 6 modules from those 2 fields plus a pile we just saw. Yeah, it could be a really, really good day here on the farm. But that's where we're going to wrap it up for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching. As always, I'll catch you next time right here on the Pacific Northwest. But until then, have a good one.